Happy Friday, my lovelies. We're back for another daily. Last one of the week. You made it. It's Friday, August 24th, 2018. Up in the top left corner, we have, from the astrology deck, Soul and Taurus. These two cards, when combined, remind us that in order to have fertile growth, we have to have warmth and the light of the sun. In tarot, the sun represents our personality and the power that we have within it. Because just as sure as the sun is going to come up every morning and set every evening, our personalities are going to be there every day as well. And there is power within that. Our personalities are who we are. The sun also helps illuminate our soul's purpose. And really, if you think about it, it is representing our personality. Of course, our purpose is going to be tied in with that. I mean, some total arrogant asshole isn't going to have a sole purpose of opening a mission for the homeless and offering free meals and a warm place to stay. Our soul's purpose is going to line up with our personality, and it can shine that light on our romantic side, our ability to be responsible, and that drive and motivation to be productive. Moving up into the crystals on the top right, we have the gorgeous Tiger's Eye, one of my faves, and Ancestralite. So with the Tiger's Eye, as a child of the sun, you make your own fate. Anybody who has heard me do a reading before knows how firmly I believe that we create our own realities. Our thoughts become our legit reality. And so if you want a more optimistic reality, then clean up your thoughts. And so with the Tiger's Eye, because it's such a grounding stone and a stone of strength, alright, well, let's try and finish this feathermucking reading for the third time. I have recorded 3 previous versions. I should be a pro by now. So, with the Tiger's Eye being such a grounding stone, it helps us to deal sensibly with those day-to-day realities and challenges and face them boldly and with courage and with tact. This stone can also lead us to believe that there are some journeys coming up in our future, some celebrations. The moral of the story is, if you really want to live a genuinely happy and fulfilling life, you have to do what you truly enjoy, what really sets your soul on fire. If your job or your relationship or your life in general doesn't line up with your soul's purpose, you can't be somebody you're not. If you're meant to be a counselor and you are busy being a food prep person or an IT person, you're not going to feel like you're fulfilled. So chase your dreams. Manifest that future. With the Ancestralite, I love the qualities of this stone because this stone allows you to take all of those life lessons that you have learned over time and take the pain, separate it from those life lessons, and chuck it out the window. And then you get to take the knowledge that you've learned from those life lessons and bring it with you going forward into the future. It helps you to heal yourself and to heal your past. Because I love my affirmations deck, they have the love and relationship deck now, along with work and career. They're also coming out with a fourth one, which I'm also intending on buying. However, we're going to go with this one for right now. 3 cards. Resilience. This card says, sticks and stones may break my bones, and unkind words can somehow drain the joy and the color that was once in my joyful life. Isn't that the truth? Like, you could be having the best morning ever. You were like totally on pitch. Your tempo was perfect in this rock concert that you had all the way to work in your car. You are wearing your favorite underwear. You had time to make sure that you put deodorant on. And then you get to work feeling like $1,000,000, and everybody else pissed in their own Wheaties, and you're like, well, all right. I guess there's a little bit of change in vibration here. Do you see the beaver? Not that kind of beaver. Get your head out of the gutter. The beaver on the card. Like the animal. So, he's sitting by a tent and a campfire. Do you know what the campfire is made of? Sticks. That fire, because he's safe, fire safety, only you can prevent forest fires. He surrounded that campfire with stones. So rather than building on an addition or a sunroom to his dam, he decided, I don't want to be surrounded by walls made of these sticks and stones that everyone has thrown at me. Instead, I'm going to light these bitches up, and I'm going to let it drift away in the smoke. Let the smoke rings go along in the dark, right? I like Gary Allen a little bit. So, the concept is pretty freaking amazing for a beaver, if you ask me. Kind of goes back to one of my cards that says everyone's a teacher. Who knew you could learn such a lesson from a beaver? Instead of putting those sticks and stones all around you and surrounding yourself and all that bullshit, light it up. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Next up, I'm a catch. Self-respect is one of the many great qualities that any babe or hunk has to offer. He or she knows that they are a catch. They certainly don't need you or I or their mom or your mom to validate that. They don't need our approval in order to believe it. They know damn well they're a catch because they have self-love. They are aware and confident of themselves and their abilities and what they bring to the table. Those are qualities that make you a fine motherfucker. Yep, being confident and being big-headed or arrogant, 2 totally different things. Anybody who looks down on your confidence, as long as you're not being a canoe about it, that's just simply a mirrored reflection of how insecure they are. Don't ever let somebody's insecurities overpower your love of yourself and your confidence. Next up is celebration. I love what this card says. Give jealousy the finger. Not your pointer finger, not the thumbs up, the other finger. So Just say you are making bad choices for the day and you decided to scroll through your Facebook. Worst decision ever, by the way. Scroll through your Facebook and you're looking at everybody's pictures. You're like, oh my gosh, everybody has friends and here I am. I just as well go eat worms. Okay, yeah. Look at you, negative Nancy. Sour Susan. Who would want to be your friend? Then you get a phone call from your BFF and she's like, oh my gosh, guess what, Shaniqua? I got engaged. And you're like, what the heck? When will I be loved? Not anytime in the future if you keep being a little crybaby piss your pants. Nobody wants to get engaged to somebody that pisses their pants, first of all. Second of all, if you cannot be genuinely excited for somebody who has good fortune coming to them, has love being given to them, if you cannot be happy that all of these other people are having great life experiences, what would make you think that somebody would say, oh, here, look, you're pouting, let me give you what you want? No. Be happy for others and manifest your own freaking happiness. Don't be the little whiny brat in the corner that's going to stomp around and throw yourself on the floor at Walmart. You can't buy happiness at Walmart. Nope. Doesn't matter what day of the month it is. Nope, nope, nope. So, it is Friday. What do we do on Fridays? We channel our inner George Jones, and thank God it's finally Friday. And then we channel our inner 50 Cent, and we party like it's our birthday. I know. What a catch I am, right? Diverse in my taste of music, great personality, and super excited for all of you to have a fantastic weekend. Hashtag winning. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. I will see you again on that dreaded day we call Monday. Ta-ta for now.